Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to look at a smart accounting trick in Odoo 19 called easy payment allocation. Have you ever received a single payment from a customer that need to be allocated against multiple invoices? Which means instead of recording separate payment for each invoices, have you ever created one payment? So don't worry, here in Odoo 19, it actually allows you to reconcile one payment against multiple invoices quickly and accurately using two methods. Okay, so I can simply show you that before it, you need to configure your bank journal very properly. So here I'm using the bank journal for the payment methods and everything. So that's why I have already said that you must need to provide each and every kind of details here. Okay. So to configure the bank account, I'm just going to the configurations under the journals. Here we have a lot of things and I'm just choosing the bank journal, and under the incoming and outgoing payment side, here we have an outstanding receipt account and an outstanding payment account. So you must need to provide that in an actual way, because here you can provide any kind of transit account, which means by clicking on this option, you can see different kind of transit account, which means there we have an outstanding receipt. That's a transit account. So here you can use them or an actual account. So here I've just provided the same bank account that I'm using. Okay. So for easy reconciliation and everything, I'm just using this one to show you guys, or you can either use a transit account. Once I'm done with that, you can simply hit the save button. Here I've already configured my bank journal. That's why. So once we are done with that, now we can simply move on to the customers and we need to create an invoice. Because of why, here we are using multiple invoices and we are creating one payment against of that. So here in Odoo, we have two methods, which is a group payment and another one. Okay, that's a manual thing. Okay, so here in Odoo 19, have you any time have you heard about a group payment? There we have a feature which is called group payment to do this kind of thing. So that's a easy trick. So I'll show you. Here we have a feature. So you just only want to click on that feature and you can simply do all such kind of things. Okay. So here I'll show you that I've just created three kind of invoices. So two of them with the same partner. So here you should understand one thing is, if you are just creating any kind of group payments, or if you want to create a payment against multiple invoices, and if you want to use this trick, you must need to understand you should use the same partner or the customer there. So here I've created two invoices against for Acme Corporation. Now you can see with two different kind of product with two total amounts. So first one is almost $588 and second one is $1,500. Now you can see it. So how you can simply create a group payment by clicking or checking these two invoices. Now you can finally see an option to pay. If you are just hitting on the pay, you can see you guys are going to create the payment method. Now you can see here I'm choosing it as a bank journal. The payment method is manual, and here we have the amount, which is total 2088, because Odoo is calculated the total amount of that two invoices. Okay. And here we have an option to do the group payment. This is the feature that I've already said. You can simply create a group payment. Only one payment will be created by the partner, the bank, instead of one per bill. Okay. So here I'm just selecting this option. Once we are done with it, now you can finally see all the configured options. Just create the payment. We have done with it. And it's directly moved onto the base section, because we have just provided the proper configured option under the bank journal. Okay. So if we are moving on to the payment, now you can see for this particular one payment, here we have created two invoices, already created two invoices. If you want to see them, you can simply see it. Now you can finally see that the status is in paid stage. Moving back, if you want to finally see the journal entry, just clicking on that option, you can see the journal items with bank, and here we have a label because we have done the group payment and Odoo has created another sequence for the group payments. Okay. And here we have the account receivable. It is credited as $2,088. Okay. So this is how the journal entry should be creating. And if you want to see the reconciled items, you can also see them. Okay. We have done with the reconciliation and everything. So now I'll show you what is the second method. Moving back to the customers and under the invoices, here we have one more invoices which is in pending to pay. Okay. So here I'm just going to duplicate this. Okay. We need two. So for that kind of purpose, just moving on to the gear icon and clicking on the duplicate option. So here you can see the same customer with the same product, and I just want to update the quantity to 10. Okay. So the first one amount is almost 700 and the second one is 1400 as well. Okay. So once we are done with that, let's confirm this. After confirming this, moving back to the invoices, here we have two to due payment, which means for Azure Interiors, here we have a due amount of almost 2,100. Okay, 2,100. Now you can see this is the due amount. How we can simply create the second method. So that I'm just, not selecting this one. Moving on to the customer side, you guys know how to create a payment. Okay, moving on to the payment, creating a new payment by clicking on that option, which is our customer. It is actually who's Azure Interiors, right? For the Azure Interiors, is that? Yep, it's Azure Interiors. Once we are done with that, I'm just providing the amount, which is 2,100. So here we have a problem, which is we didn't even understand how much is the total. We should manually calculate how much is the total for that two invoices, and we need to provide that amount here. Okay, so that's the one problem. And you guys didn't even know about the due amount. If the invoices is created on any different date, you don't even understand about them as well. So I'll show you. Here we have the amount that I've provided, and I can also provide a memo. There we have the choose a journal. Once we are done with that, I'm just going to confirm this option. And here we have an button which is appeared like payment matching. By just clicking on this, here we have the total due of the partner, which is Azure Interior. Once we are done with that, here you should manually choose which is that payment. Okay, so here we have that two payment. I'm just selecting using the date, like June 1st. I just created two of them, and this is that. Okay, once we are done with it, let's auto reconcile. So account is bank, so there is no bank. Sorry. Let's move on to the reconciliation and just provide the actual account. Okay, so let me reconcile this. So once we are done with that, we have done with the reconciliation. Now you can see this. Okay, so we have done with the manual payment. Here we have different kind of difficulties while you are doing these tricks, because you should understand which is the two payments, and if that two invoices are in different date, you will be confused at that time. So in that situation, you can use the group payment method, or you can either use this payment method vice versa about your situations. Okay, so I hope you all understood this video, like this trick. You can simply use them. This is actually very time saving method. Like if you have a lot of invoices which is pending on your dashboard and you want to create a payment for them. Okay, so I hope you all understood this video. If you like this video, please do subscribe, share with your friends. I'll be back with another kind of interesting trick in Odoo 19, which is hidden. So till the next video, bye bye.